Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're gonna unbox the ASRV 0437 Cargo High Rib Jogger. Whew! Let's go. If you're wondering why it's in a box like this, it's because I got it with the Second Flight program, which is kind of like Lulu's Like New or Second Chance or Buy Used, and apparently the guy who boxed it decided to box it like this. So I don't think it's gonna need this big of a box, but hey, here it is. All right, let's do this thing. So funny. So all this huge box for this little thing right here. Previous owner mentioned that he needs to go with bigger sizes or with a different size. So it's my first time trying out this brand. I don't even know if that's how you say it, ASRV. So that's why I wanted to go with a second chance, just in case it didn't work out. I would, spend less money and or just return it. So here it is. I love the color of this thing. It's like this faded plum, I think is what they call it. It is still dark. If I get some oil stains on it or whatever, because, fatherhood first, it's still hard to see. Also, I wanted to try something new because, as you guys know, I am super loyal to the ABC joggers. But I wanted to try something with a little bit more style, a little bit more flair. And I think this cargo pocket here combined with the ribbed here, the high ankle rib, I think would be a nice little contrast from my everyday wear. Taking a quick tour of the pant, got slanted pockets, and I like that this is a deep pocket. And then I like the blend here. So this pocket has no zipper. This pocket here has a zipper. So if I'm wearing this through the airport and so forth, I can throw my keys, throw the important stuff in here, the license and the phone, and close this up and not worry about things falling out of it. It doesn't bother me at all that, one is not zipped up, one has a zipper. I like that functionality. Functionality over styling, right? And I do notice this pocket right here in the back. I'm not sure what this is for. It looks like it's for a card of some sort, a license. A phone doesn't really fit in here. You got this little towel loop here because this is a working out kind of pant, or it's a pant for working out. And then you got the cargo pockets, which I don't plan on wearing at all or using at all. It's just there for style for me. Very light material, kind of like the light nylon-y. Reminds me of the Surge jogger, but this one's a little bit more stretchy than the Surge. Also, what I'm noticing, I think, is that this is, it looks like it's water repellent. Maybe not waterproof, but water resistant. So in the Pacific Northwest, when I'm out jogging, it'll be nice to, to jog out there and have the water just reflect off. One concern I have, because they don't have the lengths on the website, is I am not sure how this is gonna sit on my leg. One of the reasons why I was okay taking a shot with it is because there's this really tall elastic band, and my theory is that this will sit, at the bottom of my leg. And if this inseam is longer than what I need, then the bunching or scrunching will happen around the knee area. So when I throw this on, we'll see how that plays out. The drawstrings, which fall longer than normal, I am a little bit bummed that it is a little, worn out. I wasn't expecting that, but I ended up paying $50, and then after shipping and tax and all that, it was $64. So almost half price from retail. That's the ASRV Tetra-Lite High Rib Cargo Jogger. Let's throw these guys on and see how it fits. 0437 Tetra-Lite. Let's go. Yeah, that's a little bit, first impression, a little bit of bunching right here. I'll have to wear this in the coming days, and I'll have to decide if that's going to be something that I'll be okay with. But for now, it's 1 point down. It's a little bit of a downer right here, but it's not the pants' fault. I think this would be a cool look for street fashion. But I'm approaching my 40s, and not that if you're 40 years old you can't pull this off, but it's just a little baggy right here, and yeah, the fit here, it's a little bit scrunchy. Real quick for this ASRV pant, just doing a quick price to value comparison. I got the 4 scenarios that every piece of garment, every piece of clothing must fulfill. Those 4 are running around town, running errands, not being embarrassed if you run into a neighbor, working from home, working in the office in person in the boardroom, and the last but not least, doing a workout. For this pant right here, it fulfills a solid 2 out of the 4 requirements. I would feel super comfortable wearing this pant, running errands, going around town, running into a neighbor, no embarrassment there. Super comfortable, of course, wearing it for a workout or a jog, because that's what this is for. The other 2, I would not feel comfortable wearing this in a boardroom at all. It's a little too casual, a little bit too street. And then working from home, this would work. The only thing is that it feels a little bit more like going out, doing stuff out and about, not necessarily working from home. So if I were to wear this at home, it would put me in a mood that's a bit too lax, a little bit, you know, too casual, not necessarily like on my game. Definitely comfortable, but it wouldn't make me feel like I'm, you know, at the top of my game, you know, in terms of like presenting, being on a Zoom meeting. I would just feel a little bit flat. And you know, work isn't about what you're wearing, but it would just put me in that mindset of like, oh, I'm wearing this, I should be like lounging or sitting outside or something like that. So just the heads up there. So the Lulu ABC jogger being my golden standard at $130, this, you know, price to value would fulfill a solid half of the scenarios. So I pretty much spent right in the ballpark there at half off, 64 bucks. That's like pretty much right there. But I would definitely not pay retail for these unless I was like a Gymshark and or had, you know, a bunch of money to spend, which I don't. Anyways, this was the unboxing and first impression of the ASRV 0437 high rib cargo jogger. Hope that was helpful. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below. I love interacting with you guys in that way. Make it a great day. Catch you on the next one. Okay, so it's actually a 27 3/4 inch inseam, but the thing about this pant is that the crotch sits pretty low. It's more of like a baggier fit. So because of that, this crotch right here isn't up where it normally, or where I'm used to, and so it isn't 28 inch inseam plus like the inch or 2 here baggier than normal. So I would say it's equivalent of like your normal 30-inch inseam. However, this band right here makes it so that it sits right where your leg ends, but then you've got the bunching between your calf here and your waist. So for all purposes, intents and purposes, I would say it's like a 29, 30-inch inseam. I'm just about ready to start packing this thing up for return. At the end of the day, the fit just didn't fit for me, just with the short legs. I feel like this is designed for people with bigger builds. The waist fits really well, but then as you can tell here, it's just a bit too baggy for me and a bit too long. You can see the drapes and the scrunch here. It's just not going to work out for me. If I did wear it super up on my waist, like this would be a fit that would be a lot better and I could live with this. But I know, like, I'm not going to wear my pants way up here above my belly button. That's just not going to work. So pretty unfortunate. The color is fire. The material's fire. It's just that the fit doesn't work for me. So Ash and Airy, Peter Manning, under 5'10". This is a call to you guys. Copy this pant, but for short kings. That would be awesome.